Hey guys, Wolffolks here. Hey, I wanted to talk a little bit today about the Crystal Dungeon in the sweep feature. Now, sorry about the cough. A lot of people say, hey, I know what you do with it, I know what it's for, and all this other stuff. And I really want to talk for a second about how to choose who you put down here. That it doesn't seem very important, but the truth is that it really is important who you picked at later levels. So the question is, why is it important? So what's going to happen is you're going to get to higher levels, and the higher you go, the more experience it takes to get to the next level. So you start looking at your characters here, and you say, okay, just going to pick here Mira. She's got like nowhere near what she needs to get there, and that may not seem bad, but eventually you're going to start running out of these elixirs. And so when you get to level 81, and you've got to upgrade all these guys that you've got, and let's be honest, you've got at least 6, because you're going to have that one swap, maybe at least 10, or if you're doing the arena brawl 18, if you're trying to keep them all on par, you're going to start running out of experience. So what you're going to find is you're going to want to make sure that as you're doing the sweeps, you're using this on the characters that need to get leveled up. So for me, I'm basically going to pick the characters that I use the majority of the time, and kind of go from there. I've got one left. Who would I pick? That is a tough choice. And so what's going to happen is as I sweep, obviously they're getting experience, and it's not what I would call a ton of experience, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get them to the next point where they're ready to level when the time comes. So now obviously, I've swept here, and I'm looking, and so, Ruby's getting real close. Vortex is getting real close. I might get a level out of here. So obviously when I get close, it's not so bad. But like I'm on level 85 on my other account, or level 86 now, and I mean it takes forever to get to level 86, and it takes a ton of experience potions to get to 86. So what I go ahead and I do is I take these characters that are my main characters and I level them as close as I can, and then as they start getting to this point where I say, okay, he's almost 81. At this point, do I really want to sweep with him anymore? No, I'm not going to, so let's go ahead and swap him for somebody else. So I'm going to sweep one more time. I do this for the little buy coins down there, just for down the road if I need an item out of the shop. I'll show you the shop in a second. But so basically I'm real close with Ruby. I'm real close with Vortex. So if I was to sweep again, I would definitely take them out and say, okay, I don't need them gaining experience. So they would come out. And my next ones would go in. Might be here, might be there. I'm just going to throw them in there for right now. And then the other thing I just mentioned there for a second was the dungeon shop. The dungeon shop basically features these coins you get for sweeping, as well as sometimes during the day. I can't remember which one gives it to you. Yeah, 50 right here at 140 equipment essence. Do your to-do list. So, and then if I say, okay, well, who needs something? Well, I say, okay, somebody needs a dead vine. Well, I'm not going to buy it for candy, or he needs that. And if I need something and I feel like it's worth the coins, I'll go ahead and spend it. Or when the next level comes out and I'm trying to rush to get those orange items, I can't buy it right now because I don't have an orange character, obviously. But once I get to there, I want to have a stockpile so that I can get there. Obviously, I don't have any left really because I used what I had to level up Robin to get him everything he needed, so I could just throw him right into the arena and go. So hopefully that'll help you a little bit with how to use the sweeps, and then what to do with your rewards. I try not to spend them unless I got back-to-back Vortex and Robins, and I wanted them to have their plus 2 purples. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, just give me a shout.